Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We hope your day has been amazing. Now please join me in welcoming to the stage AMC Movie News Editor-in-Chief, John Campea, AMC Senior Editor, Amy Rose Eisenbach, AMC's Production Manager, Dennis Zen, and Writer-Director, John Schnepp.
First of all, we at AMC Movie News were extremely honored when we were asked by the leadership to come and address you guys and talk about the movies of 2015 and all the things that are coming. Now, for some of you, I'm sure you don't even know who we are. We are AMC Movie News, and in our current incarnation, we kind of got started back in 2013, and our strategy is basically this: create online video content for ravaged movie fans who want a place to talk about, debate, discuss, and learn about all the stuff that's going on in the world of movies. We started very humbly with about 2,000 subscribers to our YouTube channel and about 500 or 600 video watches a day. Today, we have a little over 250,000 subscribers, and every month we serve up 5 to 6 million views of our videos. And every single day, about 150,000 to 200,000 times our videos get played. And we have big plans for the future. We have new shows coming, new facilities coming, right? We have lots of great stuff coming, and it's all because of the great support we've had from AMC, including a lot of our leadership. Of course, our social media guru, Justin Gardner, Shane Adams, Steven, everybody involved in AMC leadership, and we want to thank them for that. Before we get going, though, on talking about the movies of 2015, while you guys have been doing a lot of stuff over the past couple of days, talking about increasing efficiencies and team building and building results or whatever that was up there, and that's all great stuff. That's all awesome. I wanted to just take a couple of minutes here and remind us, though, of two very important facts that I think sometimes we all lose sight of. You know, I often hear people talk about the movies as just a great way to escape. It's a nice reprieve from the daily ins and outs, motions of all the things that we do, and it's just nice to get that little escape. And that's wonderful. Movies are that, and that's great in and of itself. But the first fact I want us to remember tonight is this, is that movies actually matter. You know, when you look at us as a species, if you go as far back into our recorded history as you can, we as a species have been storytellers. Whether it's drawing paintings on a cave wall or talking about our histories around a campfire at night, as a species, we have told stories as a way of communicating where we've come from, what we've done, who we are, but also as a way of communicating where we are going, who we want to be. Storytelling, and in its ultimate form, the magic of movies, we talk about and communicate the things we want to be. We talk about our fears, our aspirations, our goals, our dreams, our hopes, everything in between. We look at the way the world is, and we look at the way we wish the world would be. And you know, you can get, I don't know any of you, and so many of us have absolutely nothing in common, but we could probably sit down at a table, bring up Lord of the Rings, and we can talk about the movies. You can talk about the movies to anybody in the world. The idea of storytelling in movies transcends nationality, it transcends gender, it transcends economic status, it transcends sexual orientation, it transcends everything. And there's so precious few things in our human existence that offer us that type of opportunity. Movies matter. The second fact that I want us to look at is this, is that what you do matters. You know, yesterday you guys heard someone tell you something that I agree with 100%, that you should do work that matters, and I agree. But I'm here to tell you that you are doing work that matters. You know, we have a little studio at the AMC Burbank 16 in Burbank, California, and Jeff Zarillo is the GM there. And every once in a while, I'll walk into the theater and I'll see Jeff, you know, running back and forth like a little chicken with his head cut off, you know, putting out fires, getting things done, taking care of business, making one of the best movie theaters in the country run. But sometimes I sit back and I don't know if he really even understands how much he is actually doing. Because after I see him, I'll turn to my right, and I'll see a couple in their 40s walking into the theater, and you can just tell by looking at their faces, they probably haven't had an evening to themselves away from their family in months. And the look of happiness and joy and relaxation on their faces that they as a couple now get to get out and enjoy a shared experience together, just going to the movies. I look over to my left and I see a mom coming into the theater with her little 5 or 6-year-old son and 2 of his little friends, and seeing the pure joy and happiness on that kid's face, the pride he has that he's there with his mom, and his mom has brought him and his friends, and the look on the mother's face, besides, being completely exasperated trying to keep things under control, that excitement that she has is she's getting to share this moment with her son. I see it, countless numbers of teenagers coming to the theaters, young men, young women, probably on their first date, wondering how this is all going to go. And we see this entire plethora of experiences. And then there's mine. My earliest childhood memory is my mom taking me, this is no lie, my mom taking me to see Star Wars. It is the most pivotal, the most formative experience I have ever had in my life. It started the formations of a lifelong bond that I had with my mom and all the great experiences that we had afterwards that came after it. All from that one experience. All made possible because movies matter. And made possible because the gatekeepers and architects of these movie-going experiences that we all get to share is done by you. So when I see Jeff running around the Burbank 16, I don't know if he fully gets that not only is he taking care of business and making things happen and making everything run smoothly, he's actually architecting and facilitating experiences that people are going to take away. Experiences that will maybe be the best experience of their day, maybe the best experience of their week, maybe the best experience of the year, or maybe in some cases like mine, will be an experience that proves very formative for the entire rest of their lives. Movies matter. What you guys do matters. And as you talk about all this other stuff, as you get bogged down in issues of human resources and balancing books and working out these spreadsheets, remember this. Everything that you are doing, while great for business, you are contributing to the human experience. You are contributing to people having those moments, those magic, intimate times with other people that they get to share, that none is made possible without your work and what you guys do. So on behalf of myself and my fellow film fans all over the world, I just want to say thank you. What you do matters. Now let's talk about some movies. Woo!